that me like a rep. Hold on, let me catch my breath. Hold on, let me catch my breath. We getting to the bread, it was crumbs. She love got turned nothing into something. She let me knock it out the park, home run. I'm a giant bear bomb. She told me that the money make it. She tried more, not the mother. Ain't nothing. I've been always feeling like the one. I'ma show how it's done. I like cash money, yeah, baby, I'm a stunner. I'm a boss, I can do what I wanna. Your last was do what I run. I made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. Shout out to the moon, we ain't never going under. Hits on my old town slugger. Way after way, we ain't never got a suffer. Made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. I like cash money, yeah, baby, I'm a stunner. I'm a boss, I can do what I wanna. Your last was do what I run. I made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. Shout out to the moon, we ain't never going under. Hits on my old town slugger. Way after way, we ain't never got a suffer. Made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter.
What up, Tony? What's going on? Trying to get a down game on Madden going, but I ain't freaking connecting to anybody. And it's funny because I'm finally getting, here we go, a good OBS stream where it's not acting up and can barely get in, but I'm in now. So, about to get my ass kicked in this game. And that music that was playing was probably gonna give me a freaking strike. What the hell? Oh, what's going on with the Madden shit? That was weird.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
I don't know if it's just me or does the screen look funny? Or is it just because it's on my phone? Okay, yeah, it's because it's on my phone. Who else is in the house? What up, Jason Lee? What's going on, brother? How you doing? Just here trying to get my ass kicked in some Madden. Haven't played any football in a while. You know, I'm gonna start doing the Spider-Man though. Austinator was playing it the other day, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna start playing this Spider-Man game because I have it for my PS5, but I never played it once. So.
The NFL on EA
EA Sports is in
we
the
got a game
Steel
going.
City
Let's
at
do
Heinz
it.
Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers
I
taking the
hate
field.
when I
They're all
fucking
set
get
as
the
they'll
ball
match
first. I like
up
kicking
with
it
the
off.
Cleveland Browns.
It is what it is.
Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I tell you, I was playing a game the other day, and I had scored a touchdown with 4 seconds left. I was up by 5, and this fucking dude took my kickoff and ran it all the way back for a touchdown and won the game. I was pissed.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Take B. And I'll give him a curl. There we go.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards for number 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Fucking blocking
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Oh, he ran right into the guy and he was falling down.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Bullshit.
So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because
I
it's
know
a
this
lot
guy's
like a
playing
basketball
middle,
game
which is
when you're
going to
getting
be an
started
issue.
and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet.
Not even got it off right, but he actually caught it.
They hand it off to Harris.
Bro, are you kidding me? You can't get past the line? Come on, that's
2 yards
ridiculous.
the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress.
What's up, David?
and not
How's it
allowing
going,
him
man?
to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
You can beat these guys. Trying.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh.
And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
It's good I didn't. Actually good I didn't.
Drops him for a 4-yard loss there.
It's actually good I didn't get that pass off because that would have been intercepted for sure.
Jordan Berry to kick it away. JoJo Natson back deep.
Off in the corner.
This will be fielded at the 17. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm trying to beat them, bro. I'm trying.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15.
You're not running on me,
Calling
bro.
a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wondered, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer at that time.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be taken down.
It's okay if he's doing those little passes and equal with that.
We're scoreless after 1.
Trying to watch the movie of the week, Streets of Fire. What movie's that?
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this
Oh my God, I switched to the
complete.
Oh my God, I switched to the guy.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Baker Mayfield only 6'1".
Wow.
He can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for
They
a defense
switched to the
because
and he
you
got
the offense
picked
on the
too.
ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field.
That's some
and then
Madden
ramp.
bullshit,
You have a
bro.
letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Cool. Cool. He definitely won't do that again. I can handle it. Funny to see Rick Moranis in a mint comedy role. Yeah, I'm not sure what movie that is though. Streets of Fire. I'll have to check it out.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I need Claypool going on a streak.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
That's some bullshit.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be.
I passed out way too soon.
Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
Free safety.
Okay, it's all good.
Those great skills back there.
You guys are gonna see an epic comeback. Watch.
And of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards?
I'm gonna score before half, and I'm gonna stop him from scoring. And I'm gonna score again to win the game.
I just never was.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
This game definitely
needs tackled into 20.
Needs a patch, though. I tell you that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
See, he's gonna be protecting the run a lot. And then when he does, I'm gonna fucking, when I see man-to-man.
But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
You can do it, Nzo. Thanks, David. I'm sure I can.
3 tight ends. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft.
Play action. See See if I can get him off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. The end result, 21 yards.
I actually wasn't even going to go to him, but
oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Had a screen there, and that's exactly what I wanted to
coming
pick.
up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front.
No running plays, you're not giving me a running play. Are you kidding me? Come on, bro.
He's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
They're giving me a run down here.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Now Harris. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Do you have a favorite Steeler of all time? Do I? I have a few. Troy Polamalu. Ooh.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Their defensive line was John Johnson to knock it free.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This will be play number 8.
Troy Polamalu, Hines Wards, the bus.
Roethlisberger will throw. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown.
Thought he was going to jump that pass, bro. I thought he was going to jump that pass.
Here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half.
No, I just can't let him score at all.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Good chances, yeah. If I can score again. And I still have 3 timeouts, so after this play,
here's
timeout.
Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
I'm gonna hit him with a screen on the other side.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
I'm gonna go with a deep pass. I'm gonna go with curls though. Good. Not really play action I wanted to do,
26, second and 7.
May not be a good play.
Play action, it's Roethlisberger.
Ooh.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I'd take a shot. No play action, though. I don't want no play action.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. They go play action with Roethlisberger. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Interference,
and that
bro.
will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
48-yard field goal. This is hard.
The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Bad kick.
And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Now Mayfield lost the football.
Give me that ball, bro. Come on.
Able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half.
Are you playing against someone or no? I'm playing against someone. I don't play the computer.
Now here's 2nd down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Not this time,
He'll
though.
go deep for Higgins. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Not gonna get that
Give them
again.
credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call.
He's gonna try it
They
again.
can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And incomplete on the
I tell you, that's all he
deep ball.
has. He's gonna
That's
keep
it
trying
for the
that same
first
play,
half. 2 more
and I have a
quarters
play to
go.
beat it. So
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
These two teams making their last-minute adjustments in the second half, coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down
fumble
right
that
at the
freaking ball,
25-yard
guys.
line.
Come
So
on.
the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
just waiting. He's not audible, and so.
The third quarter starts with a run by Joe. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Same play.
Trying to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
That was my fault because the guy I was using was supposed to cover him.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's
That was pretty smart for
able
him.
to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Joe. And he stopped immediately.
Do you have
in on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off
ever
the ball
seen
quickly,
the Warriors?
to the football, making a tackle. That's what
Hey,
we saw right
Dandelion,
there.
what's
Yeah,
up?
that's what their job
The
is.
Warriors?
Really, a lot of the time they have to
Old
throttle
school
back a
movie?
little bit in the
I
run
believe
game
so.
because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed
I
straight for the
believe so.
quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third.
How you doing,
down.
Dandelion? Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated.
And the key to any screenplay is
Have you
space to
seen the
work, and there was
Warriors?
room to be
Yeah. I think I know what
found
movie
there,
you're
and
talking
tackling
about.
for
Yeah, and I
just a short
definitely seen
gain.
the Warriors. Let's see. Let's try Tampa 2.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to
Let's see
yield
what
a
he's
punting
gonna
unit
do.
here on 4th down.
He's not
This was just
punting.
simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
Give me
and a
that
turnover
motherfucking
down.
ball, bro.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
That was a fun game. Thank you,
Edu.
Edu. Just don't drop a like. Gotta get up early. Oh, thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. So he has 2. He has 8 men in the box, so that's definitely a time for a pass.
First down. And hitting Juju on the slant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Only needing 2 yards
Again,
on
8
second
men in the
down.
box. Yeah. Pass it to wide.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harris.
Should have been able to juke him, but it's okay.
They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
I am
The
not
defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run
See
game.
if we can stop
Case in
this
point right
bitch.
there.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Seeing as that he's blocking the middle, let's see what he can do with a counter run.
They'll run on first down. Harris. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Enough to get me the first down.
This is the
Not the
National
first down,
Football
but
League
close to
on
the
EA
first down.
Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now here's another carry for Harris.
Ooh.
space inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
And that's the kind of run that fires up an entire team. Tackled at the 2-yard line. For the defensive guys, a little bit of a sigh of relief, though, that they stopped him short of the goal line. Now they got to figure out how to shore up the rest of the defense.
Follow that blocker.
Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And if the Steelers can convert the extra point, they will have the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good.
There we go. There we go.
In this fourth quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
My guys are on fire, though.
Mayfield.
And
this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
He's going to try that play again.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, Mayfield sliding on him. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. T.J. Watt picks up his second
That's some
sack
fucking
of the
defense, bro. Hey, Pro, what's up, man? Long time no see, brother. How you been?
Position, and even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because
To holler at your boy, bro.
the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
It's caught inside
What
the 25.
the frick?
And all the way down the 22-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Wow.
Now Mayfield.
That's some bullshit.
Swings this out for Hunt. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Handoff comes to Chubb.
Oh, man.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
This is some bullshit.
Nick Chubb scampering home from 19 yards out. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it?
Wow.
Open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This Madden game is so trash. My guy was on him, and you're telling me that he catches that ball? Are you kidding me?
To the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
It's my bad. I
So
should
the
have took the
Steelers
time
with
out
the
before
football
the
as we
2-minute
get you
warning.
reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. Got some real estate inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary,
tight,
and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Roethlisberger. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And in for the Steelers' touchdown. Jalen Samuels from 21 yards away.
Now do I go
And
for
the
2?
Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Not 2.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
I was going to go for an onside kick,
Couple
but
of
I
teams
can't do
locked into
that.
a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds,
Wicked.
It's going to be intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And just shutting him off there. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
That's what I'm talking
well,
about.
I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I am
And
not.
the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
He don't want to take his time out. He don't have to. I'm just going to let the time. Hey, Trap, what's up, man? How you doing? Glad you could drop in. About to see if I can finish off this game of Madden. Hopefully I can finish it off.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
This is JoJo Natson.
Keep it in game, keep it in play. Glad to hear how you've been. Not too bad, man. Can't complain. Finally got a win in Madden, so that's good. Caught that last interception, got a win. Pretty decent.
That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
I think I'll play one more and then try to go to bed. Gotta mute this music because the music is going to play and give me a fucking strike, and I don't want that. Well, not a strike, but a claim. And then I gotta fucking try and I don't even bother to do it when it comes to the Madden games, because if you're playing it and like now there's a song playing and then there's so many different songs playing, and I just like whatever, it is what it is. So I just turn the sound off so that there's no music playing. I know I got caught with some at the beginning, so I don't know. To start, so I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna get a claim for that, but we'll see. I didn't even see which team I was playing. Oh, this music's still playing.
The foul brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, how you been, Trap? You been doing good, man?
Now, the kicker, Chris Boswell, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Seeing a nice little unboxing there of Mandy's comic. Very nice.
Up across the 25
Very nice.
and down at the 28.
Oh shit. My bad. I picked the plan. I didn't even know what I picked. I just put Tampa 2 just to be safe. We got Dak Prescott over here, so
here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll get about 4 across the 30
not exactly
to the
sure what kind of game this guy is going to play.
And it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Followed his blocker and cut inside. Interesting.
36, a gain of about 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Pretty wide.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Press him on the outsides.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
That's fine.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field
I've been
and didn't
having
get it
some
done.
serious downs and a few
First down
ups.
carry by Elliott. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
I have the
It's a
portion
7-yard
over
carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
but even still some of those are really hard to get through. Yeah, I know how it feels, man. Trap. I suffered from depression for 5 years, bro. So I know how it is, man. But and to be honest with you, there's nothing I can really say to make you be like, oh yeah, you know. But what I'll say is, it gets better. What up, Danny? I'm thinking about getting the Switch. Can you play multiplayer on it live? No, it's not cross-platform, Danny. Even the Mortal Kombat on the Switch isn't cross-platform, unfortunately. And right now, Mortal Kombat is the only game that is cross-platform. But give me that ball, boy. Switch is a good system, Danny. It's good. I like it, but I barely even play mine, to be honest with you. Problem that I have with the Switch is the graphics aren't on point. But if you don't care about the graphics, then you have no issue with it. I mean, there are a few games that I do want to play on it. But yeah, I would advise you to get it.
26 yards, and the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field.
My back starting to come down from the train.
Yeah, that just tells
yeah,
you
man, I hope your back gets better, David.
They didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And like I said, Trap, man, I know how you feel, bro. I know how you feel, man.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
All right. He's going 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver, so he's probably running this ball. Unless it's a play action.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Yeah.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the
3 tight end lineup, there's no way he's not running that
what they're
ball.
hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the
3
game.
wide
Coaches, that's all they
receivers,
talk about,
so,
turnovers,
you know
right?
what?
Minimizing those
Pick the
and
play that I
maximizing
got the
opportunities.
interception on.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and
Because
11.
usually guys take the same play over and over again, right? So,
Oh, Cooper with a nice grab.
nice
And
catch.
he'll be out right at the 35.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Receivers, he could still be running though. Let's see.
So it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Absolutely.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And
That's
he's
okay.
going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Experience
What were they
in
thinking on defense there?
You thinking out loud? Can he hear your strategy? No, he can't hear me, Danny. My mic's not on. The only way he'd be able to hear me is if he's actually watching my stream, which I doubt.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And I didn't even get to pick my play. God damn it.
Prescott to throw it.
Yeah.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh man, I didn't get to pick my play on that one. I was reading the comments and I completely missed it.
Truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute
If you're talking out loud, can't your opponent hear your strategy? No, he can only hear me if I have my mic on, Danny. I don't have my mic on. Right, it'd either have to be in a party with him, and even if I was in a party with him, I'd still have to have my mic on.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
That's why he can't hear me. Like when I was playing with you and JJ, I actually turned on my phone so that I could be connected, right? But I have nothing connected to.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed
hit him.
correctly
Since
that they
he's
would
doing
move the
that,
ball on the ground,
I'm gonna
honed
hit
in
him
on
with a
it, and
screen
stopped him.
pass.
Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Just enough to get what I needed.
These two teams all tied after one.
Nice run play. Oh, unbelievable! I picked the wrong play. God damn it! Not the audible. No.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I want to run it. Again, wrong side. Yeah.
On first down, it's Harris. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They run the counter. Harris. Very close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee.
Come on.
And that means 4th down.
I get that.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I go ahead and punt the football myself.
All right. What the hell?
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45.
I swear I was looking for quarterback sneak and I couldn't find it.
On 4th and 1, but it pays off. They
Still able to get the touchdown.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Can't change sides, son of a bitch.
They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's got this one across midfield.
It better not be on me.
Territory.
1st and 5, 2nd and 3.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Can I pick the same play that I can't switch sides on? That's okay.
This is Harris. And he'll get
Cowboys
it
run
down here
defense
to
is
43.
weak, boy.
47 yards now
So
on the
I'm
ground
just
on
gonna
just
keep
7
running
carries.
the fucking ball on his ass.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
I may need to speed this up a little bit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They'll run on first down. It's Harris.
Ooh.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Go for corners.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Roethlisberger. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
On 2nd down, this is Harris.
Come on,
He's
should have been
yardage,
able
should be
to
backed up to the 25. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
Third down throw, and misses the target, incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass.
42-yard field goal. I
Really
hate
had a good
kicking
drive
these
going
field
there,
goals.
but a nice recovery by the defense his past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Yes. Oh. Ah, damn it. Go through.
I don't think this will even know. It doesn't even get there. Well short, and this game will remain tied.
Your receiver was wide open last play.
So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to
I
say
don't
this,
remember what the
but
last play was, Danny, but yeah, it probably was.
should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker.
I messed up that
especially
last
in
play
terms of
for
at
sure.
least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
And this one
Ooh,
is
if he would have caught that, I'd have
incomplete.
been pissed.
So much about defending
Could
the
have
pass,
switched
being
off
able
on
to
the
be
wrong
right there the
dude.
moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
1 second,
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A first down throw for Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Oh,
Man is caught at the 6-yard line.
cover 2, but not work against these
In
guys.
terms of strongest arms in
cool.
the NFL, but he showed it off there. Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
Way too fast.
And he's got it. It's now a
Good
14-7
game,
ball
but
game.
pum pum time pitch too much. Yeah, do your thing, Donnie. Take care, brother. Enjoy.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
You're really giving me that. Yeah, deep.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They were looking for Johnson that time. And it's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
And now this throw incomplete, and that
I seen a guy coming from me, boy, and I had to get that off quick or else he would have sacked me. Boom, boom. Yeah, I know, bro. I know, bro. Do you think? Do you think?
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington.
I'm gonna try and go to bed early tonight too. I'm not trying to stay up late. So I took your advice. I bought some Z-Quil. I'm gonna try that and see if it works.
Going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now on 2nd and 13, Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They run the counter. It's Harris. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And this ball will be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he takes this one back.
I should have took a timeout. I did not want to do that play at all.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the
I seen that coming with that guy.
And then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike.
I'm playing in Cowboy Stadium, so it's starting to
we'll see if they can do it here.
get heavy.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
I gotta score quick, man.
Bro, walk him. The 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Roethlisberger will throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown.
How the fuck was he intercepted? That's bullshit.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, he's been doing this this for a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
Zerline now for the PAT.
Come on, this is some bullshit.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
No matter what I do, this game is over.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Pass interference, bro.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's third down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Ben to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 53 yards. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Now Pollard.
Come on, strip that ball from
And he brings
him,
us
bro.
out past the 20 to the 24.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Give me a
On
pick,
third
guys.
down,
Come
it's
on.
Prescott.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
10th carry now for Elihu. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Let's do this trash.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Elihu.
Wicked.
He coughs it up, loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Steelers.
So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Roethlisberger looking to throw.
Ooh.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got the 2-score lead. It looked low. They fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the fourth, they got to be careful.
They definitely do because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
I'm chuckling to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's trash, bro. Oh my God.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 43 yards rushing for him now. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
I hope I can.
On second down, it's Elliott, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Even if I were to get the ball back, I'd be screwed anyways.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on fourth down. They're going for it. Running with Elliott.
Oh my Lord.
There to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Oh wow.
It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting their home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not
some
letting
bullshit,
them break your
but
serve.
interesting.
That way you hold on to it. They got it done.
Anyways, guys, I am about to call it. Thank you for watching, and thank God I was able to get a good stream.